I wasn't definitely gonna launch influencer. Like, it took me a long time. It took me this past year of listening to the marketplace, talking to people I respect in the market about whether or not this was something they would buy. Talking to people I respect in the marketplace on whether or not this was a product we could go build. We're integrating into Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're at the mercy of those APIs. Like, so many things, along with exploring other opportunities, played into me getting to where I'm at today. But God's plan was for me to launch it, and we have. And we've got to realize that we're going to have wins, but we're going to have losses. And for every 4 or 5 seeds we plant, as far as business development, product, investment, whatever it is, new team hires, for every 4 or 5 seeds I plant, I know that there's a good chance some of those seeds are just not going to harvest. I'd probably say 1 out of every 5 seeds I plant harvest. If I get down on each of those 4 seeds that don't harvest, we're going to be paralyzed. So I've got to understand 4 out of every 5 seeds aren't going to harvest, and know that 1 out of every 5 seed will. And that is so important. If you could go back in time and you were standing there with the 20-year-old Eddie George, Vrabel, Springs, all those guys, and obviously at that time, like, you guys are invincible, right? And so many different things are ahead of you. What would you tell that group of people? What would you say?
I would say invest in Under Armour. I had a chance to do that, and I didn't do that. Invest in Under Armour, and I'll be a rich man, extremely rich. No, here's the thing. At 43, I can always give various examples of what to look out for, give them the blueprint to be perfect and not to go down these pitfalls or these roads or not make mistakes. But I wouldn't be who I am without those mistakes. So I wouldn't tell them anything differently other than one thing: trust God more.
Wow.
That's it. As you go through those tough times, trust God more. When you reach the pinnacle of your success, trust God more. Be humble. When you go from one career to the next, trust God more. When you don't see what's happening around the next corner, next step, and it's murky, you don't know what's happening, trust God more. Because it's there for a specific reason. So I wouldn't change a thing or tell them that. It's to walk your path and trust God more. That's it.
You're going to have wins, you're going to have losses. Enjoy the losses, knowing there'll be wins. Plant as many seeds as possible so that even though most seeds won't harvest, you won't be upside down, because the seed that does harvest is bigger than any of the seeds combined that didn't. Keep that in mind and just continue to follow my journey as we build Influencer, Glow, and try to impact as many people as possible to be better versions of themselves through the businesses that we're building.